Thank you so much, Hilda and Professor Schwab, and the World Economic Forum for the honor of receiving this incredibly prestigious award. So I've had the privilege of performing on 6 continents, witnessing the power of music to move people to joy or tears. And now I've come to believe that the arts should be fully embedded in our healthcare systems. Our evolution is the key. Emotion and social connection are driving forces in survival throughout our history, working hand in hand with memory to create the stories of our lives. When I began as a singer, I was surprised to discover that the musical stories written 300 years ago are virtually the same as the ones we're telling now. So typically that's boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl back, except in my case this was opera, so one or both of them typically die. In any case, creative expression is a human invariant. It has been with us for millennia in every civilization. So what is the potential of arts and health? So I bet you all know someone who suffers from chronic pain, anxiety and depression, Parkinson's or stroke, dementia, or is just lonely and isolated. Creative arts therapies now treating people with all of these conditions alongside established medical treatments. And one of the miracles of modern medicine in my lifetime is the development of scanning technology that has allowed us to see into the brain. In fact, the word neuroscience first came into being in the 60s. Raise your hand if you remember the 60s. Oh, good, thank you. Advances in neuroscience have sparked an explosion in our understanding of the power of the arts. So in fact, research shows that music activates nearly every region of the mapped brain. So check out the NeuroArts Blueprint, a collaboration between Johns Hopkins University and the Aspen Institute that outlines the path forward. So the US, as Hilda said, the National Institutes of Health, the largest public funder of biomedical research in the world, is now funding the research. And the major pillars target childhood development and disorders of aging. The funding began with my friend and musical partner, Dr. Francis Collins, who you know. And my own passion stems from seeing these impacts firsthand. It is amazing to see someone with a traumatic brain injury or stroke regain speech through melodic intonation therapy. This is a technique that uses the brain's plasticity to reroute speech through singing, sometimes in just one session. Or watch a Parkinson's patient move fluidly and gracefully with dance. Or see someone with Alzheimer's sing lyrics to their favorite songs when they can no longer recognize the people they love. Or see children and veterans suffering with trauma and PTSD express their pain through visual art therapies. And even better news, art therapies are inexpensive, non-pharmaceutical, and social. To heal is to make whole. And doctors around the world are finally beginning to prescribe arts and nature for wellness. So back to evolution. We are hardwired for art. You could start with singing. It's free. It's something we can all do, and it stimulates the vagus nerve. Just ask TikTok. Thank you so much for this honor.